Dreistrager briefing room.
Sounds like the scouting team didn't find anything out of the ordinary near Phnom Penh.
Then why'd we have to hurry back from Jupiter?
We're independent. They wouldn't have ordered us to come here unless they felt the situation required it.
I'm sure everyone will explain what's going on during the briefing.
Okay, time to go over operation details for Phnom Penh.
As you're already aware, the dry cruise was ordered here by Commodore Fikes. The information we've received since then suggests that the Claws organization has been sighted in the area.
Say what?
Commodore Fikes has been keeping a close eye on them since the Zilkstan incident, and that's led us here.
But what could they be up to here? Does Phnom Penh have some kind of strategic value that we're not aware of?
There are a few ruins belonging to ancient pre-industrial civilizations. Aside from being a large city, that's about it.
Is that what they're after?
We had the same thought, and decided to gather some intel. The Claws adherents have been sighted at ruins of an unknown extraction. They aren't from the Khmer civilization.
Well, that's certainly not suspicious at all.
If we know where they are, that's all I need.
Heading somewhere, Van.
Thanks for the ride.
Don't tell me you're going after the Claw alone.
Don't be an idiot, Van. They have an entire armor legion.
And?
Van.
You're not going to try to stop him, Lelouch? I bet he'd listen to you.
No, he's beyond listening now.
I'm going to.
Wendy?
I can't just let Van run off on his own.
Understood. I trust you'll bring Van back in one piece, Wendy. I want all remaining pilots to split up and investigate the ruins.
Kira thought Van had mellowed out during his time in the dry cruise. Maybe he did, but to Van, the claw overrides everything else. Even Lelouch seemed scared of the claw. Just who is he?
Wendy! What are you doing here?
Michael.
I see. So you've been working with the dry crew. I told you when we met on Mars, didn't I? Go back to Evergreen!
I just want to know what you're thinking. You're my brother, after all. I've been worried sick about you, Michael, ever since the claw took you.
I appreciate your concern, Wendy, but I'm never returning to Evergreen.
Never, but why? What's the claw telling you? Is he threatening to kill you if you run? What an underhanded monster. You mustn't listen to such an awful person, Michael.
Awful! Just the opposite! I won't hear you speak ill of the comrade!
Comrade, what are you talking about? He kidnapped you.
Things have changed! I ally myself with a comrade of my own free will now.
I don't understand. None of this makes sense.
Once, my purpose in life was to protect you, Wendy. But not anymore. I found a new purpose for my life. Meeting him, meeting the comrade changed my life. I want you to understand that, Wendy.
This is crazy, Michael. What purpose have you found? What's that guy been telling you? He's nothing more than a kidnapper, a murderer.
Wendy, my purpose in life doesn't involve you. I'm aware of the comrade's past deeds. Nonetheless, I will remain by his side. It's the way it should be, and it's what I want.
Why? What would cause you to change this much, Michael?
I could ask the same of you! Now, Wendy, I knew would never ignore her brother's words.
But that's...
We both changed. The times we live in demanded it. But let me offer you a word of advice so that you might find happiness. Return to Evergreen. Live a quiet life. That's the life for you, Wendy. Now stop following me.
Michael.
This is goodbye, Wendy.
You're quite sure about this. She's your little sister, isn't she?
From a past I've long left behind.
Ah, then let us begin our future, our new world.
Damn it, this just isn't working. I keep trying to simmer myself down, but that just makes me more pissed off.
You haven't learned a thing, have you?
Gadved.
Guess you haven't solved that puzzle I gave you, huh? An exposed blade is a good way to keep others away.
Where the hell did you run off to anyway? When I came to, you were already long gone.
Sorry about that. Guest meeting here is just another one of fate's little loopholes.
Wait, are you...
If you're looking for him, then come with me.
Right.
Seems a little weird to be having this conversation with someone you just met.
Oh, hardly you bumped into me with tears in your eyes. I sensed the stirrings of fate here.
What are you even doing here?
Just taking a stroll while reminiscing about the past. If you think speaking your mind might cheer you up, by all means, continue.
Thanks for the offer.
Now go on. No need to be shy.
I don't know what I should do. I couldn't believe the things my brother was saying. I thought if I talked to him face to face, he'd return to Evergreen with me, no questions asked. But I was wrong. This whole time, I thought I understood what was going on, and yet... Just thinking about it makes everything go blank. My sense of certainty about what to do next has gone right out the window. I don't think I can go back to where everyone is.
This place, or rather, this planet, this star system is teeming with life. All of our lives are precious, irreplaceable, and yet we all inevitably leave this mortal coil. None of us, not you, nor I, nor anyone else, can escape death. We are here for but a moment, then die pitifully. Whoever they were in life. In death, they changed the world, not an iota. Why? I ask myself this question again and again. How could something so priceless also be so cheap? Such is the way of the world, I thought. But no. That did not sit well with me, so I considered it more and more, until I found my answer. An individual life, it turns out, isn't terribly important. What matters is what that life gives birth to. That's right, dreams.
Dreams.
We have so many hopes when we're alive. The stronger they are, the more we strive to survive. I harbor a small dream of my own. You see, it's small, tiny, really... but it sees me through life's daily struggles, nonetheless. If I had to guess, your brother likely found a dream to call his own. Is it possible you're not sad, but jealous that your brother found such a dream?
My brother,
A one-sided dream is nothing more than a mere desire. It can bring misery to others. Tu, brigon.
Then what does it take to make things work for everyone?
Why? That's simple. Everyone just needs to share the same dream. A dream grand enough to stake your life on. Do that, and everyone's fears simply melt away, and with it, the misery that plagues this world. Don't you agree?
I'm, not sure.
I don't suppose I said something rude, did I?
Oh no, thank you very much, sir. I think I feel better now. What's your dream, if I might ask?
My dream. Oh dear, I know I must have made it sound rather grandiose, but it's nothing special, really. I wish the world to become a place where all can live in peaceful, quiet, contented happiness.
Get down, Wendy.
Huh?
Well, here you are.
Wait, you're Joshua's brother, Ray.
Friends of that armor rider? Whatever. Do what you want.
Joshua, Lelouch, what's going on?
You need to run, Wendy.
But
the man next to you is none other than the Claw.
He's?
Haha. So that's what you're calling me.
We were investigating the ruins when we found your brother and tailed him here.
If you don't want to get caught in the crossfire, then get out of here, Joshua.
Ah, so you're here to kill me. I take it. But I have so very much left to do. Far too much to allow you to murder me.
Shut up!
Do you have a dream, gunslinger?
My dream is to tear you limb from limb.
Ray, don't. You think your wife would be happy to see you like this, as murderer?
You think I care anymore? If killing this scum means I'm a murderer, that's fine by me.
Oh, how wonderful. Hear that, Wendy?
Yeah.
This is what it means to dream. How simply sublime, how powerfully arresting.
It's time to die, right here, right now!
If that is your dream, then by all means, go ahead. But not now. As I mentioned earlier, there is much left for me to do. Your dream is a small one by comparison. stunted, really. That's why you can't kill me. It would bring nothing but misery to those around you.
Luliush, this guy is something else.
He is the night sky, inky and starless. His is a bottomless darkness, and a terrifying one.
Ha ha ha. It's an honor to hear you say that about me, Lulush.
Oh, screw you.
This is rather embarrassing, but would you mind sharing why you want to kill me?
You don't remember?
Terribly. Sorry.
You forgot the part where you killed Shino? Where you killed my wife?
Ah, so you lost that which you love. But was this person's death really so important in the grand scheme of things? She lives on within you, doesn't she? And really, isn't that enough?
Okay, time to die.
Watch out.
Gee!
Are you all right, comrade?
Wait, I know you from Trinolia.
Yes, I remember you. I'm glad the scary woman with the short hair isn't here today. Oh, I believe they've been trailing me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Fasalina.
Yes, this is all very good. I thought now would be a good time to invite that gunslinger into the original 7.
You think that's a good idea?
Michael.
What? Why him?
If such is the will of the comrade.
Say, where's Gadbin?
I believe he mentioned something about visiting an old friend.
A friend?
Allow us to handle this, comrade!
A towering light.
Armors and Zilkstan KMFs, 2.
It would appear the Claw has purchased Zilkstan services.
Lulausch, it's the Dreikreuz.
Josh, you look after Wendy. We're heading back to the Dreisprager.
Right?
But Michael still.
It's time to accept the cruel reality, Wendy. Anyone who would join the Claw of their own volition can't be swayed.
Josh and Wendy have been picked up.
What about Van?
We can't reach him.
The claw is right here, and he's off screwing around somewhere?
Our hand has been forced. We shall dispatch the claw ourselves.
We're still not sure what he's after, though.
This is hardly the time to fret over the details. Falter now, and he will get away.
Agreed. Letting the claw escape would be an incalculable threat.
I'll defer to your opinion in this instance. All units, eliminate the enemy defense forces as quickly as you can.
Hurry, Van, your vengeance is right in front of us.
This feeling. Guess I'm getting used to the battlefield. I know. Fly, V2. How about wings?
I'm abandoning my machine.
I don't want to die, either. I know. Fly, V2. How about wings? I don't want to die, either. I know. Fly, V2.
Gadved, they're fighting over there.
Ignore it. There's something more important we need to discuss.
Gadved.
Yeah?
I gotta give you credit. I'm alive thanks to you.
You're alive thanks to Dan, is what you are.
On the day of the wedding ceremony, when the claw killed Elena, I was in a pretty rough spot myself. You performed the reconstruction on me to make me Dan's pilot, to make me one of the original 7.
That was Elena's final request. More importantly, there was no other way to save your life.
The only reason I live now is to avenge Elena. Nothing else matters to me.
You never change. No surgery could fix your perpetual lack of maturity.
Call it whatever you want.
I call it like I see it. The comrade won't even let you lick his boots with that close-minded attitude of yours.
Did you just say, comrade?
That's right. Everyone in the new Original 7 works in the service of the comrade. The Claw.
You're on the Claw's side now?
Indeed.
The same Claw who murdered Elena and turned my life into a living hell.
Indeed.
And you're asking me to join you?
Indeed.
Shove the hell off.
You haven't solved my puzzle. You require guidance. Why not have a little chat with the comrade?
I buried Elena with these hands of mine.
So that's how it's going to be. I'm no different from the puzzle. Brute force won't get me to change my mind.
Yeah, we'll see how your mind looks when I finish cracking it open.
Wake up, Diablo.
Wake up, Dan.
Could you be any slower, Van?
That other armor, it
looks like Dan of Thursday.
Oh, I'm sure Gadvet can handle him just fine.
Comrade, the gunman has been dealt with, but it's still not safe here. Flee at once.
I'll be fine. Vasilina, I won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet.
Nonetheless, this is a very uncertain situation. Be careful.
There's just one thing I want to know. What did that psychopath do to convince you?
The comrade is not quite the larger-than-life man you seem to think he is. He's strong and weak, cruel and kind. As ordinary gets. That fateful day when I had overheated. He used the same hands he used to kill Elena to bring me to a doctor. Together, we came to a shared vision of the future.
That's the Gadvet I know. Once the rules are in place, you refuse to change them.
Van, it's not the past that moves people to act. It's the future. Join us. Become the sword of a new era. Sometimes, you have to shut your eyes in the face of a great cause.
Being in the Dreikreuz has me sick and tired of hearing that kind of crap. I can't shut my eyes, which only leaves me one choice.
Elena and I saved that life of yours. Now show me how you've made it shine. If you're still just a babe in the woods, I'll put you out of your misery myself.
Guess I'm not making it to the claw without going through you first, huh?
Precisely. A warning. Do not mistake this Diablo for the one you once knew. The Comrade has made it considerably more powerful. Powerful enough to stop you in your tracks.
Damn it.
It's time for you to admit it, Van. Alone, you're powerless.
Van.
Stay out of this. This is my fight.
Then let us see you win it.
Huh?
Exacting revenge only has meaning when you're the one who delivers it, relying on no one but yourself.
Couldn't agree more. Show him you mean business, Van. But be quick about it. The claw is somewhere nearby.
He is?
Looks like the fire's been lit.
You guys handle the rest.
Right, just leave it to us.
Allow me to amend my previous statement, Van. You've grown, and you've found a new strength to call your own.
You referring to the team?
I have the Comrade. You have powerful allies of your own.
Don't you dare compare them to that scumbag.
And guard, Van. Let me hear your answer.
Thanks, but no thanks.
It's do or die. Leap Slasher. I'm not going to miss.
We will protect peace. Such is our task. All right, here I go. There! Take this.
Ugh.
Hold up. This is the brave police. All right, here I go. There! Take this.
My machine's already at its limit.
Neutralizing KMF. Cease your resistance. There!
I will never forget this defeat.
Can a KMF handle this? Iron. Cutter.
Ridiculous! This is completely ridiculous!
You're nothing like Tomoro. Break synthesize. G-set. Synapse attack. Too slow.
Never thought a battle this huge was waiting for me as soon as I got back to Earth. I've got no problem with fighting it out, though, both as a brave and as a member of the Dry Crews. I'd rather not destroy its AI block if possible. Take this. You don't have enough power to stop me.
We'll all keep our world safe. We gotta fight for the things we care about. There.
So if this was based off the new, you're right where I want you. I hope this makes you give up. I can still attack. There. They're from Zilkstan. I can't afford to underestimate them. This should do the trick.
We have no fatherland to return to. Fighting on is our only choice. It's the autonomous unit, Londo Bell. I'll blow you away.
You're only being manipulated by your leader's ego. I can still attack. You're right where I want you.
I regret so much.
Why did you rush to an answer? At this range, this is the best choice.
My machine's already at its limit.
Attacking. Go. Fin funnels. This is the end.
I never imagined they'd be this powerful. How could I fall for the enemy's plan?
Rush them down. You're finished.
Continue your worthless attacks if you want.
Let's see who's more knightly KMF. Bouts are decided in an instant. They're gonna keep it up.
Ugh.
All right, here I go. Full volley, go. Is that armor new? I'm not holding anything back. If you threaten my world, you answer to me. I'm not holding anything back.
Please stay away. Leap Slasher. I'm not going to miss.
Dava, they're dead ahead.
Got it? Here we go. A saber's all I need. Prepare to duel. You're finished.
Come on, Mazinger Z. Full volley. Go.
That wasn't too shabby. The piece you fought so hard for is already undone. I will sever your doubts. Take this.
What's the matter? You didn't even scratch me.
I'll handle the rest. There's no other choice. They're locked down. There.
You may injure my body, but my heart remains unbroken. If you continue obsessing over revenge, you'll simply close off your future.
Yeah, and?
You disappoint me, Van. Your understanding of Dan is pitiful. How can you call yourself its rider? All you're doing is moving it around, just standing in it. And you think yourself capable of revenge. What did I ever see in you? All right, Van. I'll tell you. The one who introduced the comrade to the original seven of old, who led him to your wedding altar. Was me. The comrade's dream. He wanted to change the original seven, who had grown complacent and corrupt. And indeed, the comrade changed everything. The original seven returned to the soil, and I found a new dream. In a sense, your quest for revenge began with me. But you know what, Van? I don't regret it one bit.
Gadved.
When you have an armor, every problem looks like a foe for the armor to smite. So what's your reason for being here? Let's hear your answer. Will you find atonement? Or condemnation?
The way he fights is so unpolished, no wonder. He's a relic, unable to move an original 7 armor without modifications. On the other hand, his foe goes beyond unpolished. He's downright uncouth.
Gadved I.
Why did I give Dan to this drifter? To this stray who would never amount to anything?
Don't just stand there, Van.
Fall back. Do you want to die a pointless death just to prove him right?
I'll ask you one last time. Will you join us? A life lived solely for revenge is no life at all. But to nourish a new dream, that is a life worth living. I'll train you up from scratch. You'll be a messenger of peace. Anyone who meets the comrade can share in that dream.
Look, Gadved. I gotta thank you, really, I do. But I can't see eye to eye with you on this dream of yours. Elena didn't save me to make this crap you believe in come true.
Understood. I won't ask you again.
Ah, what a shame. If you'd simply done as Gadvad asked, all would have found peace and happiness.
That's my brother's Volcane.
The gunslinger from earlier. I take it.
Here, let me jog your memory. This is Vulcan, Shino's pride and joy.
Yes. I remember now. It was intended for mining.
That's right, a keepsake from Shino after you killed her.
That's where you're wrong.
The hell did you say?
Its technology and design philosophy all support my dream now. Indeed, Shino lives on inside of me. Which means your dream is quite the strange one. You cannot avenge the living, after all.
You dare insult Shino's memory?
It's time, comrade!
A flight-capable armor?
Excellent work, Michael.
So date of Sunday will ensure you never lay so much as a finger on the comrade.
Vulcan can't take much more.
Ray.
Michael, Gadvid will handle this. You go after him.
Understood. Look after the comrade.
He's incapable of moving into the future, just like Van.
I found him.
What was that?
I found him. Wahahahahaha. Wait for me, Claw. I'm coming to kill you.
You will do no such thing, Van.
Guess I'll just have to settle the score with you first, Gadved.
People should live for tomorrow, Van. You're stuck in the past, but not for long. This next one will deliver the condemnation you deserve.
Nah, don't think so. This is a new beginning. I've finally found him. Now I just have to catch the wretch and waste him. Ha 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 ha. This journey wasn't pointless after all.
A driven man is a powerful man.
Changing your tune at the 11th hour? A little late to bluff your way out of this one.
Gadved, you know what? I really did like you. You stuck to your guns, still are, even now, so listen. If you're gonna stand in my way, I'm gonna go right through you.
I shall not let you pass.
Well, I'm going through anyway. Chesuto.
AI movement is simple and easy to read. In position. How about this? Please stay away. I won't miss.
Am I the one to be condemned? This is what a proper attack looks like. I will cleave through you, Greenhorn.
My body did what it needed to do.
Tell me then.
Tell you what?
Did I make the right decision? On that fateful day, I saved your life and set you on a path of revenge against the comrade.
Get to the point.
The one who caused the tragedy that set this all in motion was the comrade himself. I ask you, what does it mean to be just? What does it mean to sin? Answer me as someone who survived by following a different path. If I was mistaken, then strike me down. That will be my atonement. But if I am right and just, I will do just the same to you. That will be my condemnation. Atonement or condemnation? Atonement or condemnation?
Get over yourself. You think I give a damn about your self-doubts? Even now, I appreciate everything you've done for me. Gutvid. Rah!
Ja!
My dream is passing away, and with it, my sins.
Gutvid.
What?
Someday, let's talk about the same dream.
I look forward to it. My dream lies in tatters, along with the crimes I committed.
That's right. Gutvid.
Guess that Diablo armor is part of the same line as Dan of Thursday.
It appears they're special machines, known as the Original 7.
Fun.
So long, Gadvid. Now then, time to get this party started.
Wait a moment, Van. The area's dimensional boundaries are warping?
Then something's warping out.
It's them! And they picked the worst possible time to show up.
Hey, those are the mechs that attacked us.
Enemies from beyond the dimensional veil.
Perhaps they're related to why we're here as well.
Who is in command of this squadron?
Are you the one who attacked us at the orbit base? I see no reason to answer the questions of someone unwilling to disclose their own affiliations and objectives.
There is a certain logic in what you say, which tells me you must be the one in charge.
Do you wish to make contact with us?
No, I want you to answer this question. A meteor is approaching a planet inhabited by 1 billion people. A direct hit would render the planet completely uninhabitable, leading to 1 billion deaths. You see the meteor coming and have the capacity to alter its course. Choose to do so, however, and the meteor's new course will send it hurtling into a colony housing 100 million people. What do you do?
Well,
The trolley problem.
Lelouch, I don't think a trolley's going to stop that meteor.
No, the trolley problem is an ethical thought experiment which measures the way a person determines moral outcomes. Do you stand by and watch 1 billion people die or murder 100 million to save them?
Captain Mitsuba, there's no reason for you to answer such a ridiculous question.
Silence, as Sane Klaus.
Where does this twit get off? Huh? Hell of a first impression.
Say whatever you like. I have no interest in establishing an amicable relationship.
The hell you say?
So that is what they call you. Well, then, let me hear your answer, Mitsuba. With quid pro quo, of course. Answer, and I shall reveal my affiliation.
Captain.
Do you stand by and watch 1 billion people die, or murder 100 million to save them? With no other options available, I choose to sacrifice the colony to save the billion others.
I see. A very utilitarian answer. Or rational, perhaps. Still, quite unwise. That has tipped the scales to the right. Thank you, Mitsuba. The experiment is now half complete.
We're picking up an unknown energy signature.
What in?
My word. The gate is open.
So the gate of love is open.
What in the world is that?
A pillar of light?
Not quite how I anticipated things would play out, but our goal has been accomplished. We really must thank our unexpected guests.
I must apologize! The armor got away.
Oh, pay it. No mind. He'll be back, I'm sure. That takes care of our to-do list. Let's head back.
Hold on tight!
You're not going anywhere, Claw. Get out of my way, damn it.
The experiment is only half finished. It's time to begin the second half.
You just want to crush us, don't you?
You're more clever than I gave you credit for, as St. Claus.
Are you making fun of me?
That was not my intent. The strength your group possesses is quite impressive. Now then, as promised, I am Carulium Vol of the Voluga, a noble race from the 12th galaxy. And I hold the title of commander in a group known as the Questers. Or, to use a less archaic term, the Seekers.
The Questers.
That horn tells us he's not from Earth.
But he's so pretty.
Is it wrong to admire a guy's looks when you know they're an enemy?
Yeah. It's like he stepped right out of a storybook.
Genichi.
I know. This is a parallel world. There's no way he's from Boson. But the way he looks down on people from other planets is definitely reminiscent of Boson nobility.
Yeah, he's maxed out the hottie meter so hard, I'm not sure I should look.
Carulium Vol, why do you command the Questers against us?
I already thanked you for your answer, Mitsuba. If you wish to know more, show us what your squadron is capable of.
Gee, you think you're hot stuff, huh?
If you attack us, we'll fight back.
All units, intercept the Questers.
Captain, what should we do about that pillar of light?
If I had to guess, the Questers are probably involved. Prioritize the commander, Carulium Vol. That should help us put a stop to it.
This is just what I was looking for, Mitsuba. Let us begin the experiment.
I'm not holding back. Diverting energy to the buster. End of the line.
Fire.
Ra. Fight's over. That thing's unmanned, which means there's no need to hold back. Diverting energy to the buster. End of the line.
Fire.
Gra. Fight's over. I've got a bad habit of standing out. Time for the Buster Launcher. I have you now.
Fire.
You're mine. The line between victory and defeat is razor thin. I've got a bad habit of standing out. Buster Launcher, energy in. Found my position.
Fire.
There.
That was amazing, Daba!
This mobile suit brings people together. I know. Wings of light. Raw. I can see it.
I know exactly what you're after. Don't let this one get momentum. Buster Launcher Energy in. There.
Did the claw come here for that pillar of light? If these Quester guys are involved with the pillar, I'll just have to beat the truth out of them myself. Whoa there, so that's how you're gonna play? I'm not gonna be satisfied without getting a good hit in. Bringing you down.
Wait, am I really that good? AI movement is simple and easy to read. I'll lock them down with a combination. Right into my net. There. That went better than I could have imagined.
You're wasting your time, just go home. Is that machine moving all on its own? In that case... Rah! Cha!
Are they underestimating me? Run, and they're only going to attack again. I'll lock them down with a combination. Right into my net. There. That went better than I could have imagined. I don't want to get hurt, so AI movement is simple and easy to read. This is no place for hesitation. Let's do this. There. This is my power.
It has been too long, as St. Claus. I wish to see proof of your strength once more.
No, thank you. I'd like to keep that buried in my past.
A shame. I was hoping to get to know you better.
Hearing that from someone you barely know is incredibly icky, you know? So it's time for you to leave, Creeper.
Creep. I went to the trouble of identifying myself, so I would prefer it if you referred to me as Carulium.
I'd rather not.
Consider it an honor to fall by my hand. I'll turn you to dust.
Are you actually trying Carulium? Crush their chain of command, and this battle's over. I'll lock them down with a combination. Right into my net. There.
That was certainly unpleasant.
That thing's unmanned, which means there's no need to hold back, diverting energy to the buster. End of the line.
Fire!
Ra? Fight's over.
My super AI sees through your predictable patterns.
Let's do this together. J. Decker.
I'm counting on you, Gunmax.
Change.
J. Decker, max cannon mode.
Now, trigger is yours.
Max cannon fire.
You're as awesome as ever, J. Decker Gunmax.
Thank you.
It's do or die. This is no place for hesitation. Let's do this. There. This is my power.
I have to do my part to prevent unnecessary bloodshed. Fin funnels. Go.
You've burdened me with a sensation I rarely, if ever, experience. Crushing you should deal quite the blow to enemy morale. You have nowhere to run.
What do you think life is?
I'm going to fight alongside the team. I'll lock them down with a combination. Right into my net. There.
Curses. This is utterly unexpected.
Time for you to answer our questions for a change. Diverting energy to the Buster. Right there.
I suppose I should start taking this seriously now. You will pay the price for turning your weapons against me. I already have you where I want you.
Predict the attack and move accordingly.
Do you have to be so one-sided, questers? Leap slasher. Go.
A more than sufficient demonstration of might. I have been defeated, not once, but twice.
Are you getting your numbers right? If you include the time you lost to me, this is your third defeat.
I'm not counting that one.
Pretending your mistakes didn't happen is pretty lame, you know?
That was a mere test of your strength. Hardly a fitting comparison. This is quite upsetting. I will be taking my leave.
Hold on, Liam. What's that pillar of light about?
Am I required to answer that? I'll be watching you struggle with what is to come. Don't disappoint me, Mitsuba.
The questers have retreated. We couldn't trace them.
What was that all about?
I couldn't say. We have every indication that won't be our last encounter, however.
A bizarre thought experiment and a pillar of light.
The light appears to be a barrier preventing intrusion from the outside.
Then there's not much we can do about it from here.
The Claw and his men appear to have some kind of connection to it.
Any ideas, Van?
Nada.
Which leaves us with a bucket full of mysteries.
The Quisters and Liam Ball. What are they after?
The Claws Organization Lab.
I believe you already saw it, but that would be the source of the power I've been seeking.
That pillar of light.
Correct. That will pave the way to our dream.
The comrade wishes to extend an official invitation to you. Join us.
You could even become a member of the original 7, should it suit you.
I think not. I already have the Nagi-Chumain. All I have left is that KMF and my sense of determination.
Wonderful. Let us make that dream of yours a reality.
You're not like those brigands. You dream the same dream as the comrade, as us.
I honestly couldn't care less.
You dare refuse the comrade's invitation! How dare you! What? You wanna go?
I don't have time to waste on you.
What did you say?
That's quite enough. Kurasa, you know how much I dislike fighting.
Karosa.
Fine! If you and the comrade say so!
I'll be leaving here, eventually. The dry crews must be punished. As must the 2 zeros. Dear sister, this is all I have left.
Dry Strager Hanger 2.
Fun.
Wendy, you okay? You know, with what happened with your brother.
I'll just do what you've been doing, Van. Chase after him and settle things myself.
Right.
I'll keep tagging along. If Vasilina shows up, I won't be satisfied unless I get a good shot at her.
Hey, whatever you want. Seems like we're in this for the long haul, though.
Same as everyone else in the Drycroix.
We also need to do something about that pillar of light.
And the questers.
Atta girl, as you didn't let the Carulian guy's good looks fool you for a second.
Hey, was that aimed at me?
No. Absolutely not.
Better watch out, Tamaki.
Huh?
You never know what a guy who's always talking about experiments and tests is going to do.
Things aren't looking good for us. Not that they ever have, but...
I'm already used to it, to be honest.
And you're okay with that?
If the Dry Cruise is in a bind, that means the whole world is.
Then we unbind it, all of it. That's how the Dry Cruise does things.
Got that right. It's always darkest before the dawn.
So let's keep fighting until the sun breaks the horizon.
The dawn.
Okay then, from this day forward, I'm Van of the Dawn.
Now we're talking Van of the Dawn.
Always willing to play along, eh, Callan?
This is what the Drycroids stands for. Caroleum. I don't know what it is you're trying to do, but Captain Mitsuba and the rest of us aren't about to make it easy.
Dreistrager Bridge.
We'll be handling the investigation into the Questers and Pillar of Light. We'd like you to continue operating as a response unit, but we'll need you to head up to space eventually.
Is something going on up there?
We noticed activity from the Zan Scarfleet during your excursion to Jupiter. It may be related to the Kalashgiri, the strategic weapon we've heard so much about.
They might be planning to attack Earth directly.
If push comes to shove, we'll need you to handle it.
Of course, sir. Uso's mother got us that intel. We won't let it go to waste.
I'll need you to stay sharp. We heard the audio from that Caruleum fellow. The Questers likely have you in their sights.
We're more than ready to take the fight to them, sir. Call this a hunch, but I have a feeling they're going to play a pivotal role in future battles.
If that's what your gut's telling you, then act accordingly.
Understood, sir.
The Zilkston intervention has given the Space Noids and other anti-Federation elements an excuse to attack. That might lead to regional conflicts across the globe. Please, Drycroids, save this world.
I promise we'll do everything in our power to do just that, sir. Dreistrager Hallway.
Captain.
Can I help you? Care for a cup of tea?
Well, that's okay. You really don't need to take that kind of time out of your day for me. I just wanted to say hello. That's all.
Huh?
Please don't push yourself too hard, okay? If you need help with anything, just ask.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I have to push myself, as the leader of the Dry Crews, as the captain of the Dreistrager. Power part trajectory predictor acquired.
The mysterious enemy Questers have appeared in the Pillar of Light in Phnom Penh. As the extent of the worldwide turmoil grows ever deeper, the Zanskar Empire prepares to execute a large-scale operation to attack the Earth.
The fighting is getting more and more intense throughout the world, and the brave police is in critical condition. Deckard and the rest of the team hold their ground against the fiercest of enemies, but they can't hold on much longer. Suddenly, the unexpected happens. In the heat of battle, the unyielding brave police unlocks a new power. Next time on Super Robot Wars 30. Bravery calls victory. Their hearts made the miracle happen.